Welcome back to KTN Prime. Now, please help us get justice for our daughter. That is the cry from the family of an Egerton University student who jumped off a moving vehicle to save herself from a man who had allegedly threatened her life. 20-year-old Abigail Washera is hospitalized at Valley Hospital in Nakuru after she suffered brain damage from the fall, a condition that has affected her speech, sight and hearing. Sharon Momanyi has Abigail's story.
Inside the Valley Hospital in Nakuru, anguish overwhelms Abigail Washera. Unable to use her limbs and hardly able to see and hear, hospital has been her second home since the fateful day of January 28, 2017. Abigail and a friend had gone out for dinner at Green Park Hotel in Nakuru. A man would then join them, later promising to drop them at Abigail's house. Things took a different twist once they got into the car.
He became aggressive to us, saying that he would take us somewhere, kuna giza, somewhere no one would access us, no network access. And then nikapatwa na uoga. Then I told my friend we had to defend ourselves from this guy. So I decided the only way out was jumping out of the car. So I went fast. I jumped out of the car, leaving my friend inside because we couldn't jump pamoja.
Abigail's family claims police are not doing enough to apprehend the suspect, even as the hospital bill continues to balloon.
Polisi wanatuambia au wananiambia ati wanazidi kutafuta hii mtu mwenye kufanya hiyo kitendo, lakini wanasema manake si mtu anajua, ndio anajaribu kumtafuta lakini hawajampata. Wanasema tusijali ati siku moja atashikwa tu, ndio tumeambiwa na OCPD wa Nakuru.
Abigail ni mtoto mzuri kwa sababu ni mimi nimemlea kutoka mama yake alimzaa, mimi ndio ninakaa na yeye.
Speaking to KTN News on phone, Nakuru OCPD Joshua Omukata said his officers are addressing the matter.
You are blaming the police kila siku ya kwamba polisi hawafanyi kazi. Jaribu sana, in fact mimi ndio nataka sana huyo mtu. This man is a radio repair. Na ni mtu ana namna, man was staying, tumeenda alihama huko kitambo, simu yake alizimwa na this man has not been seen anywhere. This man has not been arrested. This man has not been seen, and we are still in the process of looking for this man na tunajaribu kumtafuta. So if there is anybody who can have any clue to indicate to us this person ni mahali yako, we shall get there even right away now na tushike huyo mtu.
By 20th February, Abigail's hospital bill had accumulated to 500,000 shillings, with her grandparents seeking assistance. Sharon Momanyi, KTN News.
Officials of the striking Kenyan university lecturers have narrated to Parliament how the government is allegedly frustrating efforts for amicable solution to the crisis affecting public universities. Appearing before the Senate Committee on Education, the university's academic staff union leaders also dismissed as disrespectful the 10 billion shillings government offer.
We have requested IPUCCF to give us parameters from SRC so that we also negotiate from a point of knowledge. That one, they have totally refused to table. So as a union, we don't know how to negotiate without IPUCCF.
For a CBA to be successfully processed in the universities, we have passed through many layers of negotiators. We negotiate with the DVCs. When they fail the result of the vice chancellors, who must troop Jogo House. Then from Jogo House it is treasury. By the time you are negotiating, the CBA has expired. For instance, and it will be highlighted, the CBA we are talking about now, what has caused the prolonged strike, should have been implemented on 1st July 2013. Why was it not implemented? Why was it not negotiated? And it is expiring on 30th of June this year.
From where I sit, if you're talking about a figure that has been offered, first to 3 unions, not to one, number one. Number two, without an indication of a negotiation and an agreement about how that money is to be distributed and to be used. 3, against a CBA that had already clearly articulated. I've looked at those figures. You're looking at the salary, for example, from the professor right down to the graduate assistant, and a structure that has been put very, very clearly so that really we can be able to move from the salaries that are there, that have not been reviewed for a long time.
Right now, a company based in Nakuru is tonight trying to come to terms with the loss of 16 heavy-duty lorries, estimated at 160 million shillings. This after the fleet ferrying logs from Kiptunga Forest was set on fire by angry residents along Marioshioni-Elbagon Road. Although residents say they were protesting the deaths of 2 persons killed in an accident involving a boda boda and the company's vehicle, the management of Comply Industries claim politicians incited the mob to destroy their vehicles.
We have about 15 equipments which have been damaged. That's inclusive of trucks, bale loggers, our skidding equipment, and some power sources that were also stolen. The total damage is about 160 million so far, and it's unfortunate.
Hasira anafanya hiyo. Si hata kupenda kwao, ni hasira. Angu hata nyinyi mungefanya nini? Na hii miti tulipanda tukiwa wazungu wakiwako. Paka sisi wenyewe tukaendelea na kazi hii kufanya foresti, na hii miti nafikiri waachiwe Ndurubu, Ogiek, jameni.
All right, we want to take another break right here on KTN Prime, but when we return, Joy Dorin Bira joins us for the day's business news.